Hello, Aries. This is a general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you would like a more personal and in-depth reading, feel free to email me. The information is down below in the description. And I can get back to you with the reading information. I will never reach out to you, so please, if anybody reaches out to you in the comments that the ancestors have a message for you, please don't fall for it. It's a scam. I'll never reach out to you. I would appreciate it if you would follow, like, subscribe, comment. I would be really grateful for that. Again, this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising? Spirit, ancestors of the highest good, I ask, what information do you have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising? Okay, I have completing some goals, having to pay attention to those bothersome details and having some conflict with others. Definitely confirmation, conflict, and feeling defeated. Sometimes we feel like there's nothing. Sometimes you just got to let go and let things happen the way they're going to happen, the way they're going to unfold. Pay attention to the details of what's going on and who it is, and use your logic. Be honest. Don't be careful with being impulsive. And let's see. You're going to be receiving some challenging information if you haven't received this challenging information already, and that's why you're having the conflict and this difficult. I'm hearing a difficult decision you're having to make. If you're there's somebody you may be competing with, maybe a workplace, um, and having some delays to and some changes, just some plans that you've laid out, that you've already that you've structured and you need to restructure. And somebody has or is going to be delivering some truth, and it's going to be done without tact. It's going to be very harsh, and it's gonna hurt. It's going to go deep, and there's a lot of emotions going on right now. But you have planted some seeds within this situation, or not this particular situation. Okay, what I'm getting is that you've already had some goals, and you've been working on those goals. You've been structuring these goals, and there's been some conflict. Maybe what I heard and what I seen just now is like something with paperwork. There's some conflict with paperwork. It set that delay, and it's kind of like stopped you right in your tracks, and you're like, fuck, it's I'm getting that this is a really big deal for you. um but don't worry, because after you're able to get through this, and get through this stage of your, I'm hearing mountain, like you're climbing a mountain and you're having to go, there, as you're climbing a mountain, there's obstacles, and you have to change, and maneuver to another direction, because you may have come to a spot to where you can't go forward anymore. So what you need to do right now is to look at the big picture, look at the details, look at the really fine print is what I'm hearing. So if there's any contracts that you're having to sign right now, especially with this retrograde, make sure that you're reading all the fine print. Um, and it's going to work out. You just need to reroute yourself, find another direction to go in this particular situation. And you're gonna, I'm looking at your card, Aries, and like you're coming out of this pit of fire, like you're coming out of it with the force. And so with this, you're gonna get out of it. You're gonna get through it. It's, and all these emotions that are surrounding you, you're gonna get past it. And that storm that's going on, like it's gonna calm down. Everything's gonna calm down for you. Everything's real calm down here. So you're going through the storm, you're riding the waves is what I'm getting right now. And there's going to be, and for another group of you, like there's going to be some type of a wedding proposal, meeting somebody, falling in love, or you've met somebody and you feel yourself falling in love with this person. There's the need to balance the emotions right now. Like there's a lot going on. If any of you are interested in somebody, or you've met somebody new, and this is what I'm picking up on for some of you, not all of you, there's some lingering energy from a past relationship or something that you're getting out of. You need to cut that loose completely. Like no more coming back later, a few weeks or a month from now, a couple months from now, saying, I want to work on this, I still have these feelings. Like you need to cut it off completely if you want this new relationship that's coming in to actually form into something very beautiful. It's something that's going to make you very happy, and it's going to be very long term. You are going to be getting it invited, and it's so funny because this is confirmation, Aries. I had a dream this morning, and it wasn't until, I want to say it was, because it was 11 something when I woke up. I went to bed really late. It was like almost 4 in the morning when I went to sleep. So, but I had a dream that I was at this function. Well, first, okay, so this is going to relate to some of you. So let me know, please, if you see this, if this happens for you. So you're somewhere, and there's somebody that you've had your eye on. There's somebody that you are interested in, and they are interested in you. You guys may not be talking right now, but you guys are watching each other, possibly on some type of social media. And you guys are able to communicate. You guys just haven't done it. There's been like here and there, but there hasn't been like actual a whole conversation with one another. So what's happening is you're going to be at some type of an event, a wedding, some type of celebration, that you're going to be invited to go to it. And you are going to connect with this person, and it's going to lead to your wishes coming true, and your concerns fading away, and a love for life. But this person is you guys are going to make that connection at this event. And it's going to be a surprise to everyone. And it's going to make you feel so uncomfortable, but you're going to, because what I seen was that was the man, he came behind the woman, which was me, because like it was my dream. So this man came from behind me, and he gives me this very sensual, but safe bear hug, and he kisses me, and he's being very gentle with me, and I with him. And I'm loving, like I feel really happy, and like I feel loved the way he's holding on to me. And then all of a sudden he says, oh, and it was an event, but it was for his father. So this event might be related to somebody's father that you're getting invited to. um and that's where it's going to be sparked at. And so he says, oh yeah, I'm throwing this engagement, or like this party or something like that, for his father. And then all of a sudden I like the dream changed instantly. And then there was like the building inside, but everybody was sitting outside, and they were sitting at round tables with white tablecloths, and it was, there was everybody sitting there. It was very nice. It was like some type of a very special event and occasion, and everybody was just like their jaw, like there's going to be some particular people that have tried keeping you from this person, or you and this person apart, and their jaws are going to drop and it's going to hit the ground. But also, Aries, it's going to make you feel really uncomfortable, because you're going to be thinking, like, what are these people are thinking, like all these eyes are going to be on you, and that's going to make you feel uncomfortable. But this person that's going to be holding on to you, and giving you that affection, you're going to feel safe with that person, and he or she is going to make you feel really safe in that environment. And there may be some temporary pause in action, but and don't worry about any pauses that may be coming up, because that's going to be some unnecessary worry, and it's going to stress you out, and I mean, the outcome is going to turn out how it's going to turn out anyways, but it's going to be very positive. It's so funny because I'm seeing this now, like there's like this event that I just talked about, of you and this person, and celebrating, being at a celebration, and all these guys on you, these eyes, like these are all the eyes that were on you guys, and the connection of the family and these people. um wow, this is absolutely stunning, and it's beautiful. And for some of you other people, that well, ones that are related to this dream I had, and this event that's going to happen, if it hasn't happened already, you're coming out of that conflict, and you're going to defeat the conflict. You're not going to be in this anymore. And these are like, here, these are all the people. Let me see if you could see it. These people here are the ones that have tried to keep the two of you apart, and the both of you are going to have similar stories, similar life events you guys are going to have. And um and and this was all the blockage that these people, these haters, these people that didn't want to see you with this person, this is what all this is. And you feeling defeated in that, and it's going to be like it's being cut, like all that stuff that they tried doing to keep you guys apart, it's being wiped out, and you guys are coming together, because it is a it's written in the stars. This person and you are written in the stars. You guys were meant to be together. It's just been a lot of, and that's where that comes in, that temporary pause in action, and that's what you guys may be going through right now. And you guys were meant to be together a while ago, and it's just now it's going to start forming and coming together. Give it until August, September, here in October and May as well. So you guys maybe start communicating soon, but nothing's really going to happen till probably May. I'm hearing August again, and that could be like the communication is going to finally start, or you're going to meet or something like that. But May is when things are really going to, like, that ball's really going to start going downhill, and not in a negative way, but like the movement is really going to start by then. Like, and looking at this, it's like you're coming out of those ashes. You're coming, Aries, like all this that you've been through, all the blockages, all the things that have like held you back, and all this defeat and everything. It's like you're coming out of it, like a phoenix coming out of the ashes, and you've been reborn, and you're just like this amazing phoenix, this amazing creature that you formed, that all this ash and fire and the pressure and everything's really formed you into this really beautiful thing. And everything is going to really start working out for you, like with all these changes that we've been having, and all these, the 777 portals, all these different things that have been happening specifically within these last couple months and this month, and that we're still going through. Like everything is going to start working out for you guys, Aries, for those of you that have been really struggling and going through it. And for others of you, like that firm foundation, hell yes. Yes, I love it. Like you've built the seeds that you've planted and you've been working on the goals that you've set for yourself, and all the detail to the attention that you've given. You've built that firm foundation, and you're so strong now. Like you've gone through it, you've beat it, and you've come out of it really strong and intelligent and wise, and you're able to face whatever comes to you, and you have the victory and the success. That is beautiful. Like the sun is coming out to shine on you, and all the troubles. Some of you may be even traveling. I'm getting traveling here. I'm getting Greece, possibly Greece. Um, you're going to be coming in the creativity. If you've been struggling with your creativity, that also would work with that chakra, the root chakra, and I'm going to say solar plex, but it's the other one. Like, well, the solar plex as well. It's like, it's really, you're going to start having these really brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth in the situation. And you are going to have a new beginning, but it's going to be challenging, and that came out in the beginning of the reading. There are going to it's going to be a challenging beginning, but you're going to get through it, and it's going to work out, Aries. I really love your guys' reading. I really like it. Like, you've already been through it. You've already, you've you've done all the suffering. You've done all the limiting beliefs. You've been through it. You've really been through it, but you're coming out on top, Aries. Okay, some of you are being still trapped in that fear, but don't worry. That there's a need to balance and moderation in things, and cooperation, and some compromise. And waiting for that perfect timing. And I think that's what might be having you trapped in this fear, is because you've been waiting for so long. You've really been working at it really hard. Um, Open your heart and your mind to those that are around you, and trustworthy and heartful advice is going to be coming towards you. Um, and try maybe doing some charity work. Some of you guys may be already doing charity work or have been. I would Spirit is saying some charity work would help with that, and you're having that positive movement forward. And that's with that victory and that firm foundation. Like, you're having that positive movement forward. The horns of the heavens are ringing for you. Your wishes and your dreams are coming true, Aries. It's so hard for you guys sometimes, just as it is for anyone else. But what I'm getting is that you guys are coming out of it. You have been coming out of it. You guys are out of it. It's just a matter of everything else, all the good stuff, the sweet stuff, the harmonious stuff, like all that is coming in. And it's unfolding before your eyes, little by little. You guys have been getting little tastes of it here and here. I'm hearing some of you guys may have gotten some money. Um, that helped you out. So these are the cards of the Orishas. Let me read the book on these. Okay, some of you, and this relates, I see it. This card here, it's confirmation. This card here, the water, the four of water, is also related to those of you that had been feeling trapped and defeated and in fear, and really going up against, the forces, your enemies, people, different things happening, things falling apart for you. Things falling apart for you, it's hard because you've been in a flow of something, whether it's positive or negative, and you're used to it. And when these things start to fall apart little by little, it's like, what the fuck is happening? Like, I'm losing everything. And that sense of fear comes in, and that entrapment comes in. But there's no need to be fearful or anything like that, because we gotta, as this stuff falls away and we're losing things, it gives you the opportunity to see what didn't serve you, and seeing the bigger picture of what all that was really doing for you, and gives you the opportunity to restructure, go back to the drawing board, and seeing what you really want and what's really going to bring you happiness and success, and in those matters. So some of you have been feeling, there's been some dysfunction, fatigue, lack of happiness because of material losses. You should have taken advantage of, having missed some opportunities, bonanzas. Um, and now the only thing remaining to you is what, okay, now the only thing remaining to you is to wait for a new opportunity. Reject or refuse the help of collaboration of others. Think whether your fault lies in accepting what you should have rejected, or in disregarding opportunities. Absolutely. I definitely feel that. Like, you feel like you've missed a lot of opportunities because of all these things that were going against you, and you felt defeated in that, and you felt trapped in your fear, like how you can't get out of it, like you're stuck, there's nothing you can do, which is absolutely not true. There's always new opportunities coming for us. And it's just, and if you're trapped in this fear and in this illusion, then you're going to miss those opportunities. So open up your eyes, clean yourself up, um, and don't miss any new opportunities that are going to be coming for you, for that new fresh start. Because that's exactly what these things allow us to do, is to have a fresh start, to rebuild, and to reclaim what is really meant for us, things that we really desire, even if the things that we desire, they're not necessarily great for us in that. So, those things don't last. Search for ideas, reflect oral or written communication. I'm sorry. Search for ideals, effective oral or written communication, agreements, transactions, joining of strengths and thoughts, friendships, concordant feelings, faithfulness, loyalty, and respect. There is love in everything you do, and you strike a balance between the material and the spiritual. Absolutely. I definitely feel like that goes with this other part of the reading, where you are going to, some of you, with a business, or a new job or something like that. I think I mentioned earlier in the reading, um, forming new relationships and stuff like that, and having that balance. Where was that card at? Yeah, having that balance with yourself, you balance with your work life, your emotions, um, and that balance between the material and that spiritual aspect. Definitely. So the Six of Fire. Oh, I'm sorry. This one was the Two of Air. So Two of Swords. And for this one here, which is the Six of Fire, the village will know the outcome of the battle, and the news will quickly spread. The news will quickly spread. Evil has been defeated, and the beauty of the women is reflected in the nobility and kindness of the man who fights with justice as a weapon or tool to achieve success. The battle was a great strength strategically fought with true art and science, progress, prominence, success, and achievement. Absolutely. And that definitely relates to the reading as well, where there are some of you that will be meeting somebody new, and this person may not even be new. This person may be have been around you this whole time through childhood, and you guys are just now going to be able to get connected. And you guys have always noticed one another, but nothing was ever done. Um, and you know, you guys were just living your own life, and from time to time you guys would run into one another. But it's coming in, and a lot of you are going to be having a new beginning in love, some career, job. Some of you are coming out of the depression and feeling trapped, like losing something that you once had, which could be either relationship, home, job, just, you know, uh, having that fresh start, leaving behind things that didn't work for you, toxic people, relationships, family, just different things like that, and having that rebirth, and having that new beginning in a very positive light. Thank you, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Again, this was a general reading, and if you would like a more personal, in-depth reading, feel free to reach out to me, and we can work something out. If you can like, follow, comment, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you.